Let's start.
Girl, I know you want me, cause you can't keep your hands off me. Just say my name, shawty, why you throw it back on me? Say my name, shawty, why you throw it back on me? I want you all on me, I love it when you dance for me. Just say my name, shawty, why.
Hello, angels. It's your girl Monet, and we're back with a story time today. So, today's story time is going to be about how I got introduced to K-pop, or how I found out about K-pop, because no one introduced me to it, really. But let's get started. Yes, I'm outside, but okay, let's start. Okay, so I found out about K-pop. Um, it was 2019, before COVID, the COVID outbreak or whatever. I was at work. This happened in January 21st. Um, I was at register. I'm sorry. So it happened January 21st. I was at register, and I overheard these customers talking about a group called BTS, and they were like, "Oh, did you see the new BTS video with Halsey?" And I was like, "What are they talking about? Like, who's BTS?" And it's to the point where I heard like people at my job talking about it, mostly my managers talking about it. And I was like, who the hell is BTS? And like they're getting like so much recognition down here or whatever. So me being me, I go home, and I think this was my last day at job because we were closing down due to COVID. And I was like, you know what? Let me see what BTS is about. Like, who is BTS? So I went on Apple Music. I didn't go on YouTube for some odd reason. I went on Apple Music, and I typed in BTS, and I was like, these. I said, are they Asian? It's like, these are Asian boys. I was like, they're cute though. And the first video I watched was, what was the first video? It was No More Dream, because I was like, you know what? Let me start from their first video, like how they began or whatever. I don't know why I started like that, because usually people will start from like their previous video, but I started from the very beginning. So video I saw was No More Dreams, and when I saw it, I was like, they look like brothers. I was like, they all look alike. But I was like, you know what? It's probably just my mindset right now, because I'll probably figure them out later in life. So as I listened to No More Dreams, I listened to what was the other song? I listened to Run, Fake Love, I Need You. Oh, I can't think. Like basically, I listened to almost every music video except for one for some odd reason. And the song I didn't listen to was Spring Day. I always skip that song. I don't know why. Like I never listened to it, but yeah. So I was like, oh, that's like they're a good group or whatever. Next day, I woke up playing BTS. Like it was like I was addicted to listening to their music. It was weird because like it's like once you listen, like once you start listening to it, you get consumed by it. And I was like, dang, I don't understand what they're saying, but their music is very good. So me being me, every time I'll hear the song, I'll search up the lyrics so I can like understand like what the song is about. And I was like, dang, I really connect with these people. Like they're really talking about actual things that happen in life. I almost said a bloopy word. But like I was saying, I was like consumed by it. And like I would just like listen to it. I would listen to their albums. An album that I listened to a lot was Love Yourself Answers, and the songs that I fell with were their solo songs. So the first song I fell in love with was Serendipity by Jimin. I love that song so much. And then it was Euphoria. No, then it was Seesaw by Suga. And man, this is so embarrassing talking about, because like no one ever like talks about this like that, or people probably do, I just don't see it. But yeah, and after like I was listening to them for a month, I found out they were coming out with a new song in February, or an album. They were coming out with an album, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to buy that album." So the song dropped before. The song always drops before the album. So the song that dropped was on, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous! Oh my god!" So after that dropped, I was just waiting for the album to drop, and I downloaded it on Apple Music. That album was on replay every day, all day. There was not a single day that I didn't listen to BTS. BTS became a part of my life. Like, that was a part of my routine every day. And, like, every time I'll wake up, turn my speaker on, play BTS. The whole album. I'll play the whole album, and then I'll play Love Yourself, Answers album. And then I'll just play Danger album. I'll just play all their songs or whatever. And I was listening to them, like my sisters, my mom, my sisters, my mom, and even my grandparents. They were like, "Who are you listening to?" And I was like, "Oh, a K-pop group named BTS. You should listen to it." And they were like, "BTS? What that means?" My mom, I can't say the word, but she was like, "What it means about that?" And my sister was like, "No, it means back to school." I was like, "No, BTS doesn't mean that." And at the time, I didn't know what BTS stand for. I was just like, "Oh, their name is BTS. Just drop it." Like, I would get upset or whatever. But eventually, I found out what BTS stand for. Bangtan Sonyeondan. Then wait, February, March, April. They were doing the Bang Bang Kong on YouTube. 2 days. I will never forget. It was April 17th and 18th. It was a 2-day thing. So between February and March, I was talking to my cousin about it, because I was like, "Oh, you should listen to this group named BTS. Like, I found out about them due to like people talking about them where I work at." She was like, "You just found out about BTS?" I was like, "Wait, you knew about BTS and you didn't tell me?" So yeah, we connect through BTS that way. That deepened our relationship as family. So during Bang Bang Con, the first night she was on video chat with her best friend. Well, we're her best friends, and they were watching it together, and I was watching it at home, and I was like, "Man, I want an army bomb." And I ordered my army bomb, but it was coming like days after, so I couldn't get to use it for the concert. And I was like, I was so sad, but it was whatever. So I watched the concert. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is my first concert." It was my first concert, but I won't count it as my first concert because I'm not actually there seeing the person perform. And it was a great experience for myself. And then in June, because they made 7 years in 2019, so in June they had a live stream concert, but it was with Weverse. And I was like, "Oh, let me buy my ticket so I can watch it." So bought my ticket, and I still watch that concert till this day. And I was like, "Oh, they look so sad, but they're so happy because like they love to perform. That's like their thing. Like they don't care whatever it is. They just love performing for their fandom, and that is such a great thing. Like, cause people really need that. It's like finding an outlet for something that you want to get away from, and it really helps a lot. So that happened. What else? Something else happened between that year, but whatever. We're gonna skip until they came out with another album, Map of the Soul. Journey. I think that's what it's called. Downloaded that album. Didn't buy it. I have a whole bunch of albums I can show you guys when I go inside. There was another concert that I saw, their Map of the Soul concert on live stream. Oh my lord, that was the best concert of my life. Even though the Wi-Fi was acting up, but it's okay. That was a great concert. I don't have a bias, so don't ask. And I also, ever since I listened to BTS, I listened to Blackpink, GOT7. I listened to what's these people called? Stray Kids, but not that much. But I'm starting to like get into Stray Kids a little bit. I listened to the new group. I don't even know how to pronounce their name. I don't want to butcher it either, but they're a new group. They had a show. I have a wall, my K-pop wall. I'll show you guys that in a few. Guys, so this is exactly what I was talking about when I said I have a desk with my albums on it. So this is it. I made this. These are the albums, magazines, all the albums I own. This is the most recent one. And my 2 army bombs. The one that works, the one that doesn't work. Also my Blackpink album. I have to show you guys the wall. But yeah, this is the top. And this is the K-pop wall I was talking about. This is Blackpink. My beauties. And then this up here is BTS. I'm very proud of it. Very, 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 very proud of this. But yeah, let me step back a little. Oh, wow! Almost fell. You guys, I'm standing on my bed. This is the wall. Eventually I'll add more, but for right now this is all that it is. So yeah, I will eventually like extend it or whatever, but right now it's gonna have to stay like that. But yeah, and I also decorated my laptop with BTS. I was so obsessed with them, that's why. See? This is so embarrassing! But yeah, I did that. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't have a bias. I don't think I ever will. Because I love them all genuinely. BTS did come out with a new video. I already saw it. I should have did a reaction video to it, but I wasn't like into YouTube like that, so I didn't. But for their album release, I will be like listening to their songs and like commenting on which song I like best or whatever. That'd be fun though. But yeah. And also, if you guys want me to like react to like some of their videos or anything, I will. And yeah, it's just crazy how like I found out about them like so little, like such a short span of time, and like it's like I've known them since they first debuted. Cause like I guess my thing was, if I really wanted to get to know this artist, I was gonna like take quality time and like go back to when they first started and up until now. Cause like I even watched like their funny videos that was on YouTube and everything, and like every time I see someone post it on Instagram, I'll always laugh because like I already know what the video is, and they'll be like, oh, new armies will never understand, but I do. Even though I found out at such late time, but it's alright. I kind of caught myself up a little bit. So I don't have a favorite song. I think I do, but I don't know because I like all their songs. But Spring Day will always hit harder than what it's supposed to be. Can't remember what the album is called. I don't even know why I get like this. Mind block at its finest. But my favorite song is Love Is Not Over from that album. I don't know why I can't think of it. You know what? Let me actually just sit here and look. Oh, what is the name of it? I'm so mad at myself because I can't remember. The most beautiful moment in life. Is it? Yeah, the most beautiful moment in life. That is my song. It's crazy how they impact my life so much. Like, oh my gosh, if you guys would have saw me before, like, I was such a depressed person. And like, I don't know, like, it was just so much going on before I found out about them. And once I found out about them, a whole bunch of crap changed in my life. And that was just the best time period of my life. That was like the highlight of my life. That's like a milestone that was finished for me. Like, I just overcame so much, and it took for me listening to them to like actually like love myself, understand myself better, and it was a big help. I'm not saying that if you listen to it, it's gonna happen to you, but you'll probably find your own purpose in listening to their music. But for me, they actually turned my life around. Not that I was like doing something bad or anything, but like, they actually helped. They were like the extra help I needed at that point in time. So I love them forever, and I really want to meet them in person. Like, actually have a conversation with them in person. That would be like a dream come true. Like, I really want to sit down and just have like a one-on-one conversation with them. Like, that'd be dope. Even though it may not happen, but it doesn't hurt to wish and dream on that. Like, you never know, it may happen. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, that I'll probably cry. I'll probably cry because they're such like, they're like, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, but they're basically like gods in this world. But, and like everyone, like not everyone, but like their fandom worships them to the death of them. Like, man, ARMY, I love you guys too. Like, you guys are funny. You guys are like real, true, kind people. And we need more people like that in this world, because, man, people are ruthless. People don't even care about other people's feelings anymore. But ARMY, but ARMY got you no matter what. ARMY got you with anything. And I love ARMY for that. I mean, still to this day, like, I still react to BTS as if I just found out about them. Till this day, it would never change. And I think that's what, like, that's what true idols are about. Like, I don't know, because I think of it like this. Like, you have Chris Brown. Sorry, Chris Brown, I love you. But you have Chris Brown, you have Drake. You have all these other American rappers out here, but they can't do half of what BTS does. I don't care. Y'all can go in the comments and cuss me out for all I care, but I will stand to this day. No one could ever compare to BTS, and that's on period. That's on period. I don't care. We can have a whole argument about this, and ARMY can back me up on this. No one has ever gone out their way like BTS. I'm sorry. Unless you can prove me wrong, I'ma still stand by my answer. Cause you can't. You can try, but you can't. You just can't. And the things these guys go through for ARMY it's really, really impressive. Like, wow. Cause thinking I can't even do that myself. Like, if I were like an entertainer in the industry, I cannot do half of what BTS does for their fandom. Like, no, I cannot. I'm probably just saying that now, but like, I know I can't ever compare it to somebody else like that. But BTS is really the ish. Like, I don't care. They really are. And the fact that people like judge them so fast and they think so lowly of them, like, listen, you don't even know half of it. And that makes me so upset, because these boys break their back for everything that they do. They do anything to like make other people happy, to make their fandom happy, and people actually take it for granted, and it sucks, because these boys do this because they want it for people to understand and be comfortable with that everything that happens in life is for a reason, and soon you can overcome that. There is growth and there is change, and there is bad change and good change, but you can be your greater self because you are beautiful. Period. I'm sorry. I'm just happy. But yeah, I love BTS so much. I love this so much. Okay. But yeah. Hey, man. Like, man, BTS. I'm like looking at their songs right now because I might just listen to their album after. Oh my gosh, let me tell you something else. But it was one day. This recently happened though. Like, I was sitting in my room. I was sitting in my room learning Film Out by BTS. I sat here at my desk for like 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours. But I literally sat here with little breaks, like snack breaks, water breaks, or whatever. I sat here and learned that song no matter what. And stop it. Light, come back in. Come back in. But I sat here and learned that song. Word from word. Like, I learned that song. And I would mess up and get tongue-tied, but I sat here and made it my mission to learn that song. I don't know why. I don't even know what possessed me to learn that song. I just wanted to learn that song for some odd reason. But yeah, I will forever love BTS. Like, if I have to learn Korean to speak to them, I would sit here and learn Korean. Well, I'll try, because I work, manager things. But yeah, I would sit here and learn that language just to communicate with them, or have like an interview with them. Like, oh my lord, just speaking about it makes me so nervous, because I don't even know how I would function with that. But yeah. But anywho, angels, love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also click that bell to be notified when Monet drops another video for you guys. Don't forget to love yourself, stay beautiful, stay true to yourself, because at the end of the day, you got yourself more than anyone else got you. And also, don't let no one tear you down. Words may hurt, but those words can turn you into someone powerful. And I'm speaking that for everyone that's watching this video. Like, you guys, like, we are something more than just human beings. We can be our better selves. And I want to see that happen for everybody. Like, you guys got yourselves more than anyone else has got you. And that's on period. But I love you guys. Bye. Have a good day. And also, love yourself. Bye.
Say my name, shawty, why you throw it back for me? Yeah.